On today's Halloween-themed episode of the DeRaud Messinger Show, we're talking about some of the studs of the 2021 Texas Longhorns recruiting class. Longhorns fans, make sure to help us out. Get to 1,000 subscribers. We'd be much appreciated. Our goal is to do that by December. So, Dylan, who stands out to you?
Well, one that stands out to me instantly is Billy Bowman. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Wrong
Too
time.
Soon. Too soon.
Really wish he was still committed. But obviously one that stands out to me is Ismail Ibrahim. He was 6'1", 175. Just made out of pure muscle and speed, Devon. He's a 4-star out of Kimball High School in the Dallas, Texas area. And when you look at him at tape, he can just get from point A to point B just insanely quick. It really just stands out to you how you can tell he's obviously a track athlete with a PR of 23.74 seconds in a 200-meter, Devon. It's kind of insane how fast he can jump routes. And when you look at him on tape as well, the way he covers receivers, you see basically no separation in his ability to, get up at the ball, be aggressive in that area, get some pass blocks, interceptions. I just think, obviously UT likes to tout that they might be the DBU. Well, adding him, and just based off what I've seen, really helps that narrative. Obviously he's on a 4-0 Kimball team as well. That's just been really stifling opponents. And then with my next one, I have Charles Wright, the QB out of Austin High in Austin, Texas. This kid has a 4-point GPO, Devon, as well. He's insanely smart. Almost gives you, he doesn't have the height, but it's like Justin Herbert type of level smart. It almost, comes off as, but, obviously I feel like he's kind of underappreciated just in the sense because, obviously Hudson Card committed last year and is enrolled, and then obviously got Quinn Ewers for the 2022 draft class, or recruit class, sorry. So he's in their shadow at the moment, so he's going to have to really separate himself. So when you look at him on tape and just at games, he's got the arm strength, he's got solid accuracy, he knows when to run. He might not be the fastest kid, but he knows how to follow his blockers and, get that yardage when he needs to. And he's coming off a game against Austin Bowie, Devon, or Bowie as I should say, a 7-touchdown, 496-yard passing game on a 57-56 win. So I'm seeing a bright future for him. He's just going to have to really separate himself when he gets to school.
You might be getting a little ahead of yourself there with the NFL 2022 draft class.
Sorry.
I hope they all develop into that type of caliber. My two guys, first of all, 4-star safety, J.D. Coffey. You watch his huddle highlights, you might want to prepay that hospital bill because it hurts. And he's rangy. Entering the season, he had 14 career interceptions. And I should be covering him this weekend, so stay tuned for those highlights. Then the other one, I got 3-star running back Jonathan Brooks. Brooks has led Hallettsville so far this year. They have a couple of losses, but last year he rushed for 1,300 yards and 24 rushing touchdowns. And if you watch his huddle tape, it'll look like me playing Madden on the sticks. I gotta say, Dylan, you know a little bit too much about that.
You are a big goat, especially when you're doing a running play and you're just spamming the juke button.
He's got the jukes that should be in the video game. But what's next for the Longhorns? Currently, the class is ranked 17th, which initially it was in the top 10.
Yeah.
And then right now they have 17 current commits, but last year's was 20, so there's still a little bit of wiggle room. I like to see some beef on that defensive front, as in like the defensive tackle position. But
yeah, I have to agree with you on that as well. And then also just on the other side, the offensive line, I feel like they just need more depth in that position as well. Get some, 4-star talent at the offensive lineman position.
Yeah, and I would like to see another electric playmaker. Yeah. As you said, we lost Bowman, and that's pretty big.
Can never have enough of those, And then with our next thing that we want to talk about, it's our Week 10 ranked picks. We're going to keep these between top 25 matchups. Now with our first one, we have 6A, number 9, Denton Geyer at number 15, Prosper. I'm going to go with Prosper at home, Devon.
I got Geyer. The next game, we got number 3, College Station, A&M, consolidated as too many words, at number 10, Huntsville. I got College Station.
I'm also going to go with College Station, A&M, consolidated. And our next one, we got 3A, D1, number 2, Granville. At 4A, D2, number 9, Glen Rose. I have Glen Rose at home.
I got Grandview, and they will be doing big things again here. And the next game, we got number 5, Joaquin at number 8, Timpson. I got Timpson.
Give me Joaquin.
And what do you guys think? Who impresses you in that 2021 Longhorns recruiting class? Let us know down below and have a great rest of your day.